Ladies, gentlemen, lizard people, como te rich? How you guys doing? This is a nice one today. So I'm not gonna bury the lead. The news is it looks like I finally found a legit band to front. Um, their most recent member who left is the keyboardist from the Marshall Tucker Band. And he left because he had to go on tour. So it's a legit band. So I'm excited to get together with them. And anyway, so it's looking like that's going to happen. So stay tuned for that. But today, it's going to be kind of a double whammy today. Was originally just going to be a review slash unboxing. I'm not the generation that understands what unboxing is or means or is for or who it's for, but apparently you take something out of a box. So I just got from Rockin Ron's. I'm not going to bury the main story. I got my order from Rockin Ron's and they screwed up. And what they did next is the reason I love real people, small businesses, like an actual human being. I ordered Amazing 20s in D flat and A flat. And Rockin Ron sent me Amazing 20s in D flat and E flat. This E is supposed to be A, not E. It's supposed to be A. So I took a picture and emailed Rockin Ron's and said, hey, you guys sent me an E instead of an A flat. I really wanted this here before Christmas. What do I do now? I got a phone call and bear in mind, I didn't leave my number in the email. Ron went to the computer. He pulled my order up. He grabbed my phone number. He called me. And he said, hey, I am so sorry. You wanted this there before Christmas. Man, I gotta priority send you one right now. And he explained what I said, dude, the holidays were slammed. And I said, that's a great problem to have. Like, I'll always order from Rockin Ron's, dude. Rockin Ron, even when they mess up. I mean, the screw up, I kind of feel bad now. Because he's like, keep the E flat. I'm sending you an A. So I'm going to get an A flat from Rockin Ron. So I have the D flat and the E flat. They're going to send me an A flat. I told him, like, please, also don't ship it priority. Just send it regular if you're going to do it. Like, it doesn't have to get here before Christmas, man. I personally wanted it here before Christmas because for my own reasons of playing certain songs, but it doesn't have to. It can be after Christmas. Ron's the best. The team over at Rockin Ron's is the best. This is just going to... The rest of the video would be me gushing about Rockin Ron's, so I'm not going to do that. So, here's the wrong harmonica. Let's crack it open. I already did, actually. But let's crack... I haven't opened the case yet. I just opened the box and then was like, oh, I should do this on camera because people like unboxings. The lizard people enjoy unboxings. So, look at this handsome semi-hard case you get. The color scheme on this is fantastic. Okay? There is not a key marker, but you could easily peel this D flat sticker and put it on here. I'm gonna do that. Why don't I do that right now so you can see? Let's peel. Let's peel this sticker. Yeah, it's not going to work. You can't peel the sticker. Okay. That's all right. So it doesn't come with the key on it, on the case, which, you know, neither do the Suzuki Olives. So, you know, or I should do this on camera. You have a nice zipper. And we open, and there's the thing telling you not to swallow reeds. Here's a little microfiber cloth, and here is the Amazing 20. There's a key on there, the indicator there on the front. You have a nice open back on the Kongsheng. Looks like a marine band style. Basically, this thing looks like an unholy alliance between a marine band and a special 20. Very nice. The cover plates feel nice. They feel way more substantial than a special 20. They just feel better. They look better than the special 20. They feel better. That's how the special 20 sounds when you... And these cover plates just feel more... They just like are better. So this is the D flat. I'm going to simulate a bellows going across the blow and then back across the draw. So the 10 blow works. E stop. Okay. We produce sound from each hole. Blow and draw. Okay. All right, dude. It sounds like a D flat harmonica. This is my first D flat. It sounds like a harmonica. Yeah, it's nice. It plays nicely. All right. You want to do another one? As an E flat. Let's do another one. Let's open up another one. And this, again, that's the D flat. This one, Ron, I feel bad because now this could be sold to somebody and they can keep their lights on. But now it's here. It probably would cost more to... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how business works. I'm but a humble moisture farmer. All right, this same case, Gasse. This is the same cassette. Same deal. You got this paper we can throw out. Actually, I have autism, so I'm gonna read it just because there may be something that changes my life on here. Another little cloth for wiping and doing wipies. If it has an accident, you change its diaper. Obviously, every harmonica has its little accidents. A little tinkle, a little poo-poo. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand why they include these. I don't get it. I think maybe it's just for them to be like, see, look. We gave you a thing, dude. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's. This is an E flat. Okay. Let's do the thing that makes it focus. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay. This is A flat. I like the open back. There aren't any crush posts or whatever, so you could. How do people crush harmonicas? Like with your finger? How does that work? Or you're really doing you're like a crab person, You're like a crab people. You're one of the crab people. I like the screws on this Kongsheng. Very nice screws. Just feeling the heads of the screws. They're not like sharp. That's a thing. There's no jagged edges on the screw heads. Okay. Let's again. Beautiful. And then we're gonna draw. We're gonna frunkus right across. Okay, so let's do like Diddy and diddle this. So the 3 draw needs to be adjusted a little bit. And also my technique needs to improve massively. I need to practice instead of just like noodling occasionally on these things. Okay. So if you're wondering if you should buy an Amazing 20, the answer is yeah. Is it as good as a Special 20? Yes. Is it better than a Special 20? More than likely, yeah. Or yes. Is it less than half the cost of a Special 20? Yes. Why would you buy a Special 20? I have no fucking idea. I genuinely have no idea why people. It's some weird loyalty thing where it's like the first harmonica you played. Special 20 is the first harmonica I ever fucking played too. Move on, dude. Thing sucks. Anyway, the Amazing 20 is really nice, dude. The rounded corners. It's not a big deal, but you know, that's a nice thing. You know, it feels nice to play.